Welcome back. As you know, I left the show more than a week ago for San Diego Padres fantasy camp at the team's spring training complex in Peoria, Arizona. I brought someone with me. He joins me now, our D.C. Bureau managing editor, and before that, my producer for more than a decade, Arden Farhi. Arden played baseball in college, played it very well, and quite fortunately, we were drafted onto the same team. Even better, our team made it to Fantasy Camp's championship game, played on the stadium field where the Padres play their spring training games. We're not going to bury the lead. We won the championship. All the other Fantasy Camp teams played before us and were therefore watching the championship game. And early in that game, Arden, playing shortstop, made this sensational play.
It's gonna drop, 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 it's gonna drop.
So, Arden, we're going to do a little Scott Van Pelt with all due deference paid to the master of describing and interacting with a great athlete, describing a great play. So, Arden, walk us through that play.
Sure. So I was at shortstop. It was the fourth inning. The ball was hit, obviously, in the air. And
Where was the sun?
I look up, and it's right in the sun. I mean, I couldn't see anything. So I saw where it had been hit, and I saw sort of where the path I thought the ball might take, and I just started running to a spot. And about halfway, maybe three-quarters of the way down, as the ball was coming down, I guessed right. And I saw, oh, there it is. I can get it. I saw it. I took two more steps and just reached, and you saw the fortunate result.
But for most of the time in pursuit of that fly ball, you did not see it.
I didn't see it at all. No, I was running to try to get to where I thought it was going to go.
Which is what you're taught. Run to where you think the ball is going to be.
It was the only chance I had, you know? It was the only chance I had.
And we won that game 9-4 against a team that had not lost a game at fantasy camp. It was a huge upset.
It was. But more than that.
More than that.
How fun was that?
The greatest. It was more fun than I imagined it would be. And you and I've been talking about this for the better part of 4 years. And I had expectations because I knew some people who had participated before. But midway through day one, just taking grounders from former major leaguers and getting a little instruction from them, it had already exceeded my expectations, and every day got better after that.
And winning is always great, even if the stakes are
very low,
not particularly high or non-existent. But getting out there, getting to play in the sun on these beautiful fields for 6 days straight, and being with great guys who are there to do the same thing as you, and women, men and women.
Yes.
What a thrill. It was so much fun.
I really want to say this about the former Padres who served as coaches, 2 coaches per team. They could, if they were so inclined, mail it in emotionally. And no one would complain about that. Just being around them would be enough, but they don't mail it in. They are dialed in on the instruction side. They're dialed in on the conversation side. They want to be there. And when you feel that a former major leaguer, someone you looked up to, in my case, someone like Trevor Hoffman or Jake Peavy or Mark Loretta or Tim Flannery or Mark Grant, Greg Vaughn are there, Gary Templeton, and they're talking to you as if you are a peer. When you know you are not a peer, it's remarkable.
Yeah, it's really cool. And they're just regular guys in so many ways, but also you know them from watching them on TV, that they're anything but regular when they step onto the field.
That's one of the plays I made at first base.
Oh, that was a good swing. Look at that swing and that hustle. That was early in the camp when you could still
I could still run.
Yeah. That was a nice play, too. Sorry about that throw. It was a little wide at first.
That's all right. That's all right. Arden, thank you. Thank you for going with me. Thank you for playing. Thank you for being part of the championship.
You're a good teammate. And college.
I'm a hard trier. I'm a hard trier. And I want to say this. For the video, we thank Mauricio Cota Corrales of KFMB CBS Channel 8 in San Diego. And for the stills you saw, we thank Time Stood Still Photography. Leaving this show for more than a week was, let's just say it, selfish. It was a deeply personal indulgence. But I learned something that I will share with you that transcends what I did. Play baseball in the sun for 6 days straight. Here is what I learned, and I want you to listen to me. You know there is something you have always wanted to do. I'm here to tell you, do it. Whatever it is. A museum you have to see, a stream you need to fish, a mountain you need to climb, a historic site, a ballet, architecture you crave, a wonder of the world that beckons, a concert you've never found time for. Whatever it is, do it. Start planning and do not put it off. I know something will come up. Something always came up that kept Arden and me from fantasy baseball camp. Do not let that happen. If you need to save and scrimp, as many players I met at camp had to attend, save and scrimp. I know now, waiting to do what you always wanted to do deprives you of a life force inside you. That spirit, once released, will make you a different person, a better person. Whatever it is inside you that you've always wanted to do, go. Go. Damn it, go.